warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Dimas Andri Hermawan. Here I will explain about the duties and responsibilities of each member of the board of directors are as follows. The members of the board of directors are jointly and several responsible for the action of board of directors. They are responsible for managing the company for the company interests in accordance with the company aims and objectives. The company are the class of association applicable law and regulation. The board of directors is responsible to shareholder through the GMS. The main duties of the board of directors are as follows. Let's manage and direct the company in accordance with the company objective and company to improve the company efficiency and effectiveness. Control, maintain and manage the company assets. Prepare and manual work plans in the form of the company annual articles of association which in submit to the board of commissioner for approval before the start of the relevant financial years. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
As chief director, my duties include: number 1, setting vision and strategy. I am responsible for developing the company's long-term vision and formulating strategies to achieve it. Number 2, leading the management team. I must lead and coordinate all activities of the management team to ensure the achievement of the company goals. Number 3, strategic decision making. I have to make strategic decisions that are important to the company's success, such as business expansion, investment, and product development. Number 4, monitoring financial performance. I am responsible for the financial head of the company and must ensure the financial targets are achieved. Number 5, communicate with stakeholders. I must communicate effectively with shareholders, employees, and other parties to ensure transparency and support for the company's vision and strategy. Number 6, overcoming challenge and risk. I must be proactive in identifying and overcoming the challenge and risk facing the company. Number 7, inspire and encourage employees. I must be a role model for employees, provide motivation, and ensure they are involved in achieving company's goal. Number 8, develop company culture. I must lead by example and ensure that the company culture support the company's values, vision, and strategy. Number 9, ensure legal and ethical compliance. I must ensure that the company's operates in accordance with applicable legal regulation and ethical standards. Number 10, maintain relationship with external parties. I must maintain good relationship with customer, partners, and other parties to ensure the smooth operation of the company.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Siti Yulaika. My NIM 23101011194. I am the Financial Department at PT Megumi. The Financial Director is the person in charge of managing all matters related to the company, finance, and budget. Through the Finance Director, the company deficit or profit can be properly evaluated. The Finance Director is also task-wide creating detailed financial implementation procedure to maintain the company financial stability. The duties and roles of a financial director in a company include 1. Financial management. Manage all aspects of company finance, including expenses, receipt, and divestment. 2. Financial planning. Designing long-term, short-term financial strategy to achieve company goals. 3. Financial reporting. Ensure that the company financial reports are prepared appropriately in accordance with applicable standards and provide accurate information to management, shareholders, and external parties. 4. Strategic decision making. Providing financial advice to top management to support strategic decision making, such as business expansion, acquisition, or financial recruiting. 5. Financial risk management. Identifying, evaluating, and managing the financial risks faced by the company, such as currency, interest rate, and liquidity risks. 6. Communication with external parties. Interact with banks, investor, auditor, and other external parties to ensure the company financial needs are met and maintain good relationship. 7. Financial regulatory compliance. Ensure that the company complies with all regulation and legislation related to finance, including financial reporting and tax. This role requires a deep understanding of the financial and business aspect of the company, as well as the ability to make strategy.
Hi everyone, my name is Rifa Adelina Ramawati from the A4 Management Megumi Group. Here my position is a Personal Director. The Personal Director, also known as the Human Resource, here Director of Personal Management Director, has primary responsibility of the managing and development human resources within the organization. The following are some of the main duties of the responsibilities of the personal direction. When he are planning and development, develop here strategies and policies that are aligned with organization goals. 2. Compensation and benefit management. Design a competitive and fair competition structure. 3. Industrial relationship and employee welfare. Manage relationship with their unions or employee associations. 4. Organization and cultural development. Building a positive and productive organization culture. 5. Strategies and consultative role. Provide strategy, input, and suggestion to top management. In general, personal direction of a leader and manager of human resource, we are vital to the success on the organization. They are responsible for creative, consultative for everyone, developing talent, and ensuring alignment between HR practice and business strategy.
Hello, let me introduce to myself. My name is Muhammad Hanadian Saputro. I'm a director PT Megumi. I'm a company director covers a variety of important responsibility, and that is aimed at managing, leading, and advancing the company. These tasks include 1. preparing company strategy. The director is responsible for developing and implementing the company long-term strategy to achieve the company's goals and vision. 2. Leading the management team. The director supervises and leads the management team and provides direction in managing the company operation. 3. Financial decisions. Manage the financial aspect of the company, including budgeting, expenses, investment, and financial reporting. 4. Relation with stakeholder. Maintain good relation with stakeholder such as shareholder, customer, supplier, employees, and the government. 5. Making important decisions. Making important decisions that affect the company, such as expansion, investment, and reconstruction decisions. 6. Legal complication. Aid the company to comply with all applicable regulations and laws, including business, tax, and employment regulation. 7. Business development. Identify business growth and development opportunities and strive to expand market and market share. 8. Operational supervision. Oversee the company's daily operational activity to ensure efficiency and effectiveness. 9. Leadership. Building a positive and productive work culture and motivating employees to achieve company goals. 10. Risk management. Identifying, assessing, and managing business risks to ensure company sustainability and stability. The duties of a company director can vary depending on the size and type of company, but generally cover the above areas.
Hello, let me introduce myself. My name is Rizka Amalia. I am a manager at PT Megumi. A manager is someone who carries out all planning processes, organizing, directing, and supervising the effort of organizational members to achieve predetermined organizational goals. Manager duty. 1. Planning. Managers are responsible for planning short-term and long-term goals, as well as strategies for achieving them. This involves identifying necessary resources, developing action plan, and determining steps to achieve those goals. 2. Organization. Manager manages the human, financial, and physical resources of the organization to achieve the stated goals. This includes dividing tasks, creating an organizational structure, and organization efficient workforce. 3. Direction. Manager must direct and motivate their team to work effectively and productively. This involves providing direction, providing feedback, and facilitating communication between the team members. 4. Oversight. Managers are responsible for monitoring team and project performance, as well as identifying and resolving problems as they arise. This involves evaluating performance, controlling costs, and ensuring that goals remain achieved. 5. Decision making. Manager must take appropriate decision based on available information, consideration of risks, and their impact on the organization. This involves data analysis, consultation with team members, and evaluation of alternatives. 6. Communication. Manager must communicate effectively with various parties, both internal and external to the organization. This includes delivering instruction, facilitating meeting, and establishing relationship with business partner or customer. 7. Staff development. Managers are responsible for developing the skill and abilities of their team members through training, choosing, and career development. This involves identifying development needs, creating a development plan, and providing support to team members. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Diana Vitasari, Personal Manager of PT Megumi. My job as a personal manager to take care of employee administration. I'm managing new employee and old employee data. Sometimes I also motivation employee to increase their work morale. Usually, I also coordinate with library supply for recruiting new employees.
Hello, I am Intan Eka Septiani with name 23101011200. I'm started as marketing management. Marketing management has the tasks 1. Analysis market opportunities. For the first task of the marketing management team is to be able to see and analysis opportunities. Here, you and your team must be observation to see what the community really needs. Do marketing research and segmentation first so that the result and more objective. 2. Marketing activity planning. After the business idea realization in the form of a project or service, it is time to start planning marketing activities. This planning activity begins with formulation policy related to product, price, distribution methods, promotion, sales target, and orders. What is clear? In the stake this of formulation that will later become the basis market activities. Number 3. Organizing market activities. After planning, the next task of the market management is to release it. Here, the team must be able to organize the various activities that have been discussed so that the goals can be achieved in the planning. What needs to be recommended? The management team must always monitor because that in process there are market complaints that must to be changed. This is become unfair and market coordination are uncertain, so the management team must also to able to act flexible and accommodation. Number 4. Coordination and motivation employees. In the case, you must understand that the best planning will not be as full if it does not balance with good coordination. Therefore, give efficient decisions to the right people to carry out various market activities that have been discussed before. Also, make sure that market manager has a leadership style that can be natural and cute the health subversion able to prefer effort supervision and conduct performs evaluation according to specification. Not only that, a good leader must also be able to motivation employees for maximum performance. Number 5. Evaluation and controlling marketing activities. To ensure market activities run smoothly, manager must always control and evaluation implementation. The important so that if deficiencies or obstacles and found, they can be immediately controlling or solution for it. In the case, manager must to make comparisons between actually performance and standard performance then cooperatively for motivation corrective action.
Hello, my name is Sevarski Saputri with name 231010111157. A factory manager is an individual who is responsible for managing the daily operator of a factory or manufacturing facility. Duties of a factory manager. The duties and responsibility of a factory manager are as follows. Number 1. Production planning. Plan the production, set a clock, recruit and ensure the availability of raw material and equipment. Number 2. Production supervision. Direct supervision the production process, monitor the progress of managing and equipment and handle production problem the errors. Number 3. Quality control. Ensure the product meet the quality standards set by the company and customer by implement an effective quality control system. Number 4. Team management. Manage the product team, including recruitment, training, task assessment, professional evaluation, and equity resolution. Number 5. Cost control. Responsibility for managing product goods in the detailing and reduce waste and finding ways to include operational efficiency. Number 6. Occupational safety and health. Ensure a safe work environment completely with applicable safety regulations and reduce the risk of accident and injury for employees. Number 7. Response and analysis. Prepare production, professional response, analysis, operational data, and operational recommendation for improvement and further development. Number 8. Operational strategy development. Contribute to the development of long-term and short-term operational strategy an operator a company strategy designing.
Hello everyone, my name is Sayada Fatika Aulia, NIM 2310111185. Duties as warehouse admin. Simple parts. The warehouse admin is tasked with ensuring the quality and quantity of incoming or outgoing goods. All warehouse process, from data collection to the administrative side of the warehouse department, are the responsibility of this profession. Warehouse admin do warehouse admin division includes and number one, record the distribution of goods. Warehouse is a place to store production goods or a transit place for purchase for order production. Most warehouse will accommodate distribution goods. The task of a warehouse admin is to record the incoming and outgoing goods in the warehouse. Recording itself has several elements such as the number of stock item, incoming and outgoing distribution of goods, ordering goods, and claim for payment of purchase. The purpose of all this process is to make it easier for management to analyze sales. In number two, entering inventory data. The next task is to enter data into the program. The warehouse admin is tasked with supervision in all production goods activity and making regular product reports. Apart from that, warehouse admin also have to input data into inventory to make it easier when the accounting team does calculation. And number three, check and report stock. Every warehouse must have an admin to check stock, starting from incoming goods, unloading activities to distribution of goods must be structured so that recording errors do not occur. Admin must continue to ensure the inventory of goods is in accordance with transaction activities. And number four, update items that have entered the expiry period. Another task of the warehouse admin is checking the experience dates of goods. Sometimes there are several types of goods that need to be continuously updated. Especially is the
are food and drink. The warehouse admin must record data regarding goods that have record their expiring data.